Okay, welcome back. Very long never shoot a live video already. Today we're going to jump around a few places to shoot some videos. Some will be live, some are at places where the reception is bad. So it will be videos that are recorded. So this one is a live video, reception still okay. So we are at a new BTO. The finishing is generally quite good, but there are some problems here and there. So the most obvious one when we first came in was the gate was unable to open. So you can actually see there is some scratch marks on the floor. So I'm going to try to close the gate for you to see. This gate cannot open already. That means this is the max I can open it already. You see I try to push. No matter how hard I push, you can see the gate wobbling. It can't move anymore already. That means the outside floor is too high. They either have to cut the gate or they have to hack the floor. If it were me, I would choose to reinstall the gate higher. It will be easier than cutting the gate. So just let them reinstall the gate again. So how to close it? I can't even close it. I'm using my full body strength. The whole thing is shaking. I can't even do. I try to lift. So this is how I'm going to have to close the gate later. So you see, normal push, 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 push. Then the gate stuck. Well, almost hit my head. Okay, see, it's stuck here already. So like that, I can't even enter. So that's why just now we had to lift the gate a bit, bring out, so at least we can enter the house. So what happened here? Worker mistake lah. Worker mistake. This one definitely is not part of any HDB or contractor design. You can't blame HDB for this. This one is a worker problem. This one, worker going to fix it already. Reinstall the gate higher, then definitely can clear. I wouldn't choose to hack the floor because that's too much work already. Just reinstall the gate. Don't even need to do any so-called alteration to the gate. Then we do a quick sweep around the house. So at the dining area and the living area, you can see the floor is full of so-called scratches. All this tape that we have tape on the floor are scratches that is on the floor. So we need the homeowner to feedback to the BSC to repair. This is very common. So I've talked about it many times in the videos, but looks like nobody's listening and nothing has changed. So why will there be so many scratches on the floor is because when the worker come in, the protection is either gone or spoiled or non-existent. You should protect the place properly. If you protect the place properly, then you can do whatever works you want, you won't damage the house. Because floor tiles are the first thing that goes in. After that, then you got plasterer, windows, and then painting and other works. So your worker needs to take care of the floor. If not, then you got problem. Okay, as we are going in, okay, wait, I wanted to close the gate. One safety tip for our owners is that if you are visiting your house, please lock the gate. Or you want to chain out with the number lock, also can. Then you go into the house and then you can visit the house, you can go and check out what's the house renovation progress. Okay, why is this important? Is because the CCTV, all this in the new BTO estate is not yet activated. So there are many cases of theft in these kind of new houses, new estates. One more thing is that if you are using a number lock, please do not hang your number lock with the code exposed and then hang it outside. If you do that, anyone walking by will just take a photo of the code and take a photo of your unit. They can come back at night to steal your items. What can they steal? You'll be thinking right now the house is bare, right? Yes, it is bare now, but as you go into the renovation, you're going to buy new things. You're going to buy things like your oven, your fan, your lights, your induction cooker, your sink, your water heater. All these things are worth value. So you either take away the lock and lock yourself in, or just scramble the lock so that nobody knows the number. So that only you and your contractor knows the number. If not, then it's very hard. It's very hard to keep the house safe. So that's one safety tip. Then with that, we can see other parts of the house. Kitchen, One of the things about the kitchen, usually they give you a very big space for the doorway. So for the costing wise, you will spend a little bit more for this door because it's extra large. Oh, one thing, shift, never mind, later I tell them. Usually, I don't like the way they design the switches. Most of the time, the door will definitely swing to the bigger wall. So if you have a door, it swing to the bigger wall, this switch will be blocked by the door. You should have your switch actually outside here. Outside here or outside here also can. So that's why I feel like I really don't like the design. Always they put the switch inside the kitchen. Should be outside or on the other wall. So at least when the door swing, it doesn't impact the switch. Now I have to replace a tile for homeowner and then shift the relocation of the switch. Then a lot of homeowners also complain about the height of the switches, or the power point, sorry, height of the power point. This power point is not at the level whereby you can have your cabinets. Usually your cabinet height, from the cabinet to the top of the cabinet is around this line. Then after that is your tabletop. Then you have your top cabinets. So this line around here should be where your cabinet should end for the top cabinet. If they relocate this up here higher, you don't need to spend money to do all these works. It's something that in the design they keep it at 1,200 lah. But actually you put it at 1,500, it's better. It's better. Then other than that, anything else problematic about this house? Kitchen, no problem, very easy to plan. Very big, you see. Oh, galley style kitchen, so you can have one set of cabinets over here, another set of cabinets over on this side. Galley style kitchen. In this case, you can plan either way already because the only thing that is fixed is your sink. Your sink, either you keep it on this side or you move it a bit along this stretch, no problem. Then you can have your stove on right beside the sink or opposite, also possible. So this kind of kitchen is quite easy to design, quite easy to design. Of course, you can't have an island in this kind of setup because the bomb shelter is right behind this wall. The toilet is also right behind this wall. This wall cannot be hacked. Because this wall cannot be hacked, you can't have an island concept. That's the only bad thing about this design. Galley style kitchen, service yard with your windows, and you can have your washer, dryer. Okay, let's take a look at our living area. Okay, so this area, there's a wall here with a beam on top, quite nicely finished. So in a way, you can actually have your cabinets full height, just touching the beam. Quite easy to finish the design. So I really like this builder. Whoever this builder is, this estate, they build it quite good. The workmanship is also quite good. Minus the floor lah. This one is not workmanship, this one is worker not careful. Okay, just label properly for owner, because later they cannot see. Okay, can. Aircon position. Even the aircon, they did a good job. Let's take a look. This is the beam structure. In between the beam structure and the door frame, they left more than enough space for you. Usually you need 100 only. They give you 140 something, which is very nice. More than enough space to have your aircon pipe go through. So the beam is of a good height. Then even in the toilets, they also plan very nicely. The toilets are going to be a bit dark, so just bear with us. Okay, we have to come in to see. Okay, the beams of the toilet are also very short. The only problem with this is that for aircon it's good, aircon can easily enter the box up. But for the storage heater, you can't mount here on this short beam. Which means storage heater, if you're using, you have to run the piping to the nearest wall, and then install on the wall here. Because the beam is too short, not even enough for the slimmest model, 200 or 260 only. Not even enough for the slimmest model. Okay, one thing I let the camera come up because if not, I scared the reception may drop. Okay, as we come in here, this toilet is actually the common toilet. Most of the time, a lot of the BTOs, you see that your common toilet has a layout whereby the shower is here. And then the toilet bowl is on this side. But in this unit, very good. They have the sink toilet bowl on this side. And then the shower is so huge area. So you actually have a way to have a wet and dry enclosure. This is very rare. I take so many units. This is the first time in a BTO house they give such a big and nice space for the shower area. You can have a wet and dry even for your common. This kind of size is hotel size and more bigger than hotel size really. Even bigger than hotel size. So it's very nice. We go to the master toilet. About the same layout, but smaller in size than our common. Smaller in size. So in this case, same thing. We also have the basin and toilet bowl here. Then this part is the wet area. So you can have your glass and glass door, but this wall is so-called closer to us. So the shower area is smaller. The wall is closer to us. The other serious issue for this house will be the ponding issue. So there is ponding on the side of the toilet bowl. A bit hard to see without lights. This one need to shoot with lights, then can see. Without lights cannot see because it's a shadow area. Then got ponding beside the toilet bowl. Other than that, with the scratches and stuff, it's quite okay. Let me see what other problems they have. Not much problems really, quite good. Even the aircon piping, I see. They plan the piping hole for you, which coincide into the box up. So it's perfectly designed. You can see, this one needs a bit of finesse really. I go up and move, then you all can see. I go and move the thing, then you all can see already. Very well designed. Very well designed. So what happened here? The aircon sleeve, they put it very high out. They even make a notch in the beam to allow you to have the aircon unit, aircon pipes easily come in here. And they plan for you to drill the drainage pipe here, where it's non-structural. Drill in the drainage pipe, come down, and then the floor trap can be right here. Or the drain goes behind, goes down for the condensation water of your aircon. So this kind of design means that the developer most likely is not an overseas developer. Most likely it's going to be a Singapore developer or a China developer that has experience building HDB project already. Because the way that they design this house got use brain one. Got think about aircon, got think about gas pipe, got think about water pipes, got think about the layout for the toilets. Okay, our room. Very nice size, but we lose a bit. Do we lose a bit? Let me see. Because the toilet for the common is bigger, means that there is some space that is being eaten into. Not here. Where did they eat the space? They eat the space of the bomb shelter. The bomb shelter is smaller than usual, which means that the common toilet is bigger. Master same size. Yeah, master is the same size. Correct. So in this case, you can have your king size or queen size bed with bedside table, and then this usually will be your wardrobe space. Wardrobe space. So in this case, the space of the wardrobe is smaller than the other units. I think what happened here is that part of the toilet structure until here. The toilet structure is until here, which means that in other BTOs, the toilet structure is actually further in, which allows this wall to be longer, and then you can have your wardrobe in the L shape. So this house a little bit different in the master. Master only can have this stretch. If you want an L shape, you can, but it's an inverted L, that means this way, to block off the view of the toilet door. Okay, one common pet peeve about or complaints about our BTO master toilet is this window. A lot of people complain on this window. Even though it's frosted and then there's a top hung with frosted, once you open this window, or even if you don't open, you open the top hung, you can directly see into the corridor. We shoot the corridor for you, which means people upstairs can see into the toilet. So when you're showering or changing, you can be seen. You even have so-called peeping holes here. I don't know why they put these two holes here. So got two peeping holes for people to peep at you. And then there is a one whole galley that people can just stand there and then peep at you. So the only way is close the window and then lock it. Don't even open this one. This one cannot open, this one cannot open. After the shower, after changing, then you open. Because if not, any of that window is open, you will be seen. Okay, common rooms. Not much complaints, but our common rooms have very big beams going across. So this kind of beam, nothing much you can do about because it's structure. Some houses, they don't have such big ones. This one has. So with that, your design of your cabinets may be tricky. Most likely you want to spend money to custom the cabinets, like for example this area. This will be the area for your wardrobe. So when your wardrobe goes up, you need to have a notch here so that the doors can open. Other than that, the space is okay. That means wardrobe, study table, single size or queen size bed. If queen size bed, you got to tuck all the way to the corner. Okay, same for the other room. Same for the other room. So actually quite okay. Quite okay. This room also. Homeowner very lucky. They got a unit that faces the landed properties. So it's like you're spending the BTO price, but you're staying beside the landed property. The landed property people quite poor thing, because they bought the landed property, but they're living beside the BTO. Living beside the BTO. So anyway, with that, I think some people can guess there are not many units, not many BTOs that is released in this quarter with a chance to stay beside landed one. So those that are very smart one, our viewers, you may know where we are standing right now. But it's okay, I'm not going to release, you'll just guess. Then with that, your guess ready, you link back, you'll be able to know this developer is who really. Very good. I mean, I'm very happy to write good testimony for good developers and write negative feedback for bad developers. But at the end of the day, is who want to listen. If nobody want to listen, nobody want to see, the higher authorities out there, if they don't care, it is very hard for us to change anything. Like for example, I have this thought that is in my mind. I feel that we should change the way that the defects are being handled right now. Right now, if a worker, let's say, drops a hammer or drops something, and they broke the tile, they chipped the tile. This chip is here. I go and redo the marking. Okay, here. So if they chip the tile, right now, they are very scared. They won't go and tell the supervisor, because then they will get scolded. Why you so careless? Now I got to replace the tile. But the fact of the situation, or rather, I wish the situation can change, which is if some worker dropped something already, broke the tile, straight away feedback to the manager. Today when I was working in unit which one, I accidentally dropped my hammer, broke one tile, can you go and fix it? And then there will be no penalty. So at least the thing gets fixed before the homeowner come in and then be angry and stuff. Because in this kind of self-reporting system, You don't need someone, or you don't need homeowner to hire a defect checker. You don't need homeowner to be angry. They don't need to be scared that next time when they take the BTO house or the new house, there are so many things they need to look out for. They are not professionals. So the professionals in the trade should own up to the mistake. There's a mistake, it needs to be rectified, rectify. Or don't because scared of repercussions, scared of being scolded, and then don't rectify. So no point one. In Chinese it's called 纸包不住火. If you drop a hammer, you chip the tile already, it's spoiled already. So homeowner is not blind one. They will be able to see. Definitely they will be able to see someday when they come in, they inspect the house, with or without a defects inspection team. They can see one. And when they see, they will be angry. So no point to do this kind of thing. It should be more like a self-reporting system. I damaged something, I need it to be fixed, get it fixed. So in this kind of situation, okay, then you'll be thinking, then the timeline will be delayed. Actually, not necessary. Because why? Defects, whether it's fixed at the front or fixed after your handover, is still defects that needs to be fixed. So unless you're telling me that, okay, we go with a low quality workmanship, and then homeowner, all the homeowners in Singapore don't care, and then quickly want to move in, then that's a different story. That means just finish the house with defects or no defects, never mind, and then let homeowner have a place to stay. Maybe that's a situation whereby if the owner is in a rush, then okay, that's valid. But for homeowners that have time, have places to stay, not yet get married and things like that, then their first home that they buy from HDB, BTO house should be finished with a certain amount of quality and workmanship. So maybe there's an option for homeowner to choose. Do you want to get your house fast but with defects? Or you want to get your house later but with no defects? Something like that. And then the homeowner can take that option. So maybe you can save 6 months for those that are willing to go with more defects. And then they cannot complain. So even with the window, it's not opening properly, cannot complain, just accept it. I don't think so homeowner wants. But anyway, I'm not in the position to think for you. It's just something that I feel the industry needs to change. Someone drop a hammer, someone own up to it, get it fixed. Simple as that. So with that, we've seen the whole house already, seen the gate that cannot be opened. So with that, we will leave you for this video. If you want to engage with us, you want us to become your renovation contractor or your interior designer or your carpenter, the WhatsApp number to RSVP is 9007-3368. 9007-3368. So with that, you WhatsApp in, our admin will handle your case, and we invite you to come to the sales event. Then thereafter, you can engage with us and ask us your design questions. Do engage early because we are very popular. So even for cases in 2026, we are already accepting, and some of the slots in 2026 are already full. So do engage early. We are unable to serve the entire Singapore. Let's be very honest with it. So if you like us, you want us to be your contractor, you have to act fast. Because we can't open up our slots to the entire Singapore. There's a lot of people that watch my video. I even meet customers at the maybe tile shop or tile selection shops. They recognize me, but they're not my customer for whatever reason, maybe not enough time, and we are fully booked and things like that. So if you like us, you've been watching our videos, we are the ones, then quickly engage. Don't wait already. Because I'm very sad, sometimes I see some of the messages they come in. I gotten my house today. Can you come down today to meet me? Too late already. I tell you why. Our appointment slots are booked far in advance. Like today's appointment is booked about 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before. And this slot that customer has secured to renovate this house is secured more than 6 months before this house is ready. So we have customers even coming in 1 year ahead one. So don't delay all these decisions because in the end the house needs to be renovated. If you feel that our team is professional, you like the works that we do, chances are there may not be so many competitors outside that are so good. So if you feel that we are the right match, quickly come engage. Then you feel okay, everything looks about right, budget also there, design also there, everything also there, quickly sign already. You not, don't blame me or don't scold me because I got customer not happy with us one. They come in last minute, I know slot already, then they angry with us, saying that why you cannot accept our project. I cannot accept is because if we are fully booked, our entire team is all full already. I cannot expect you to wait another 1-2 months to delay your house renovation just because of us, right? So it has to be a case whereby we have the ability to finish the house for you, then we can accept your project. It's quite crazy the amount of work that we do, or rather the amount of projects that we do. So crazy until you don't even see me in the videos most of the time. In fact, further down the road, there will be less of me in the videos. The reason is because there's only one me, and whenever I need to shoot video, I need to spend time, but I really don't have so much time. Most of the time is given to our customers that already book us in advance already. So then, not much I can do unless I can clone myself, but yeah lor, if I can't clone myself, then that's so much we can do. I'll leave you with that. Our WhatsApp number again, 9007-3368. WhatsApp in, engage early, you know we are the good match ready quickly, or come to find us. Okay, bye bye, I'll see you in the next video.